Man, I wish I could go snowboarding. It looks like so much fun. Too bad I'll never be able to experience it. Or will I? Yeah, this could work. SSX Tricky. I played this game a lot when I was a kid because it was the closest thing to snowboarding I actually had. I mean, I did have skateboarding, but I could never really do much on a skateboard, so that interest died out pretty quickly. Then I got interested into longboarding, which is even closer to snowboarding in my opinion, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about this fun game right here. SSX Tricky came out in 2001 and is the second installment to the SSX series. The characters the game contains are returning characters from the first SSX game on the PlayStation 1, but it does have new characters the series hasn't seen before. Now what really makes this game exciting is the fact that the entirety of the soundtrack samples Run DMC's Tricky. Now when we first start up the game, we hear the very sexual voice of the female narrator.
Welcome to SSX Tricky. This is going to be fun.
Oh, you know it's gonna be fun, baby.
I hope you brought warm clothes.
Yeah, we're gonna bundle up together in our warm clothes. What? I mean, this is an E-rated game, but I guess I can let it slide. When we press start, we are given different game modes to choose from. We have single player if we want to play by ourselves or race a second player, practice mode if we feel the need to practice, and world circuit. To be honest, this is the only mode we'll need, so we won't bother with the others. As we can see, we are given a variety of characters we can choose from. Whoa! Buddy, you're a little close there. Please back up. Wait, what's this? Rider profile? Oh my god, they seriously have completely filled out character profiles? Okay, we have to take a look at these. Let's see, it gives us their age, favorite motto, friend and enemy names, interests, you know, normal stuff to have in a profile, dream date, and blood type? Is that necessary to have? Well, I guess I know who to choose if I want to make some quick cash at the blood bank. The rider profiles are pretty cool and gives us some insight on what each character is like, but really all it is just filler for the options screen. Now let's have a closer look at these characters just so we can see who we can pick from. We got a sexy Canadian, a 70s hippie man, a beach bro Buddhist, try saying that 5 times fast, Psycho Mantis, a Japanese schoolgirl, a man who looks Jamaican but claims to be from England, a tough rebel girl, a Frenchie, a redneck, a funky black lady, a disco Hispanic dancer. Oh my god, is that the real Slim Shady? No, it can't be. He's not saying, oh, never mind, it's him. Well, I'm sold. I'm gonna start off with Slim Shady.
Yo, what's up?
What's great is when you pick a character, they all have usually entertaining things to say. Sometimes normal things.
Hey, it's Moby, baby! Come on, bring it on!
Sometimes things that make you question if you've made a bad mistake. Each character you see use different board types that make them function differently, and you can also customize the boards and the player's outfits any way you like. Once you've picked your character, you have the option to either race or show off what you can do. We're gonna pick show off because this is the only way we can unlock any more boards and outfits for our character. Well, seeing how we only have one map to choose from, no point in hesitating. Let's get started! Now before we are actually able to play, the game previews parts of the map for us, and I must say, the preview looks much more menacing than we are actually going through the map. If you pause the game, you can see there is a thing called a trick book. The trick book contains tricks that you can complete for the character you are playing as, and completing these tricks is what actually unlocks new outfits. And getting gold medals on each map in race and show-off mode get you new boards. Each trick book has 6 chapters, and each chapter gets progressively challenging with the tricks it contains by adding more button combinations for one trick. Once you've completed all 6 chapters, you get the Uber board. Uber means great in German, I think. The Uber board is the best board you can get, and you can obtain it almost immediately. And that kinda takes the fun and challenge out of the game slightly. Because there's nothing much left to work towards except just getting gold medals on all the maps. And doing this ranks up your character's status, which ultimately means nothing except when you get master status and are able to wear the master outfit, which is kinda cool. But to get master status, you have to get gold medals on all the maps in show-off mode and gold medals on the same maps in racing mode. And every time you rank up a character, they each have their own rank up animations, which are kinda pointless but still fun to watch. We have some that make you want to dance. Some that make you want to rock out. And some that make you want to lock your door and make sure you have a box of tissues nearby. Race mode is fun because you race against 5 other computerized characters, and there are 3 heats for each map, and the other racers get slightly better for each heat. It's also beneficial for you to come first in each heat, because when you begin another heat, you start off with some boost in your tricky meter, and this helps you go faster and continue to come in first or get tricky. And when you complete the word tricky, you get infinite boosts and you are able to just zoom through the races. You fill up the word tricky by using Uber tricks. Uber tricks are cool and it's fun to watch them happen even though you can't do this in real life. I mean, seriously man, it's a safety hazard not having your feet strapped to the board. You could get yourself killed. The only bad thing about the Uber tricks is that they are just recycled for all the characters with the exception of the RZB and LZB Uber tricks. This makes the game dull because the characters play the same and they're all just recycled, just skinned differently. There are 8 different main maps to play and they are unique, just some reuse the half-pipe bit and that's okay. Some of the maps have tiny little things that didn't get completely fixed before the game was released. For example, random invisible obstacles, and random invisible rails you can grind on. Ever want to live in a city where every street is called Wang Street? Now you'd think once you get Master Rank for everybody, you get something special at the end, right? Like a new character we haven't seen before, or like a special board for everybody. No. Nothing happens. All in all, it's just for bragging rights, and is it worth it? Not really. It's soul-crushing to do because you have to go through each and every character to get their master ranks, which means completing the trick books, getting gold medals on all the maps for show-off and race. And it's the racing that's the worst part because you're racing 8 of the same maps 3 times in a row with 12 characters. That's 288 races. I guess I just take myself just to go through that torture. Even though the characters play the same and the game gets dull after a while, as a kid I still really enjoyed playing it, and going back to it recently, I still had that same sensation like I had when I was a kid. And you know, it's not a bad game by any means, or perfect game, but it's still fun. But you know, I think it's about time we let this game go into its natural habitat. Bye! Hey guys, thanks for watching my very first video game review. I hope you enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed making it. I also hope you liked it enough to like and share this video, maybe even leave a comment down below. I plan on making more videos soon, but until then, I've been Captain Eric, and I will see you in the next video.